You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and I am back for episode number 99 of Mission Manchester. Yes, we are only one episode from the magical 100 mark, and I've got something pretty special installed for all of you, so I hope that you enjoy that episode. But first, we must go through this episode, and we can see in our trade pile we have managed to sell a Mickley, and we still have a whole load of other stuff to sell as well. So, that's pretty good going, loads of coins there, and if you're looking for some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out that link down in the description. Now, we didn't start off this division very well. We got cheated by EA in the last episode, or they stole our chance to win the title, which was really frustrating, which put us on a bit of a downward spiral, and we lost our first two games of the new division. Now, we need to make up for that, so hopefully we can do that in this first game, and we are coming up against a 4-1-2-1-2. Interesting hybrid, really. It's not getting full chemistry, so I don't know if you guys actually consider it a proper hybrid, if it's not getting 99 chemistry in every position. But it was a very strong team nonetheless. As you see, he took the lead early on, and it was just one of those games where nothing seemed to go right for me. Javi Garcia there getting a goal, that was just ridiculous. And then Cavani just pretty much destroyed me single-handedly. I'd never seen him play quite this well before, and I just was absolutely blown away by him. I think he scored, what, 4 goals? Did manage to get one back there. Kagawa and I shot from outside the box, but it really wasn't going to make that much difference when we're already 4 goals down in the second half. He goes 5-1 up. This time it was Di Natale, and you see this is what I'm talking about. That is just appalling goalkeeping. Just nothing going right for me as the ball actually went straight through De Gea's hands. It was straight at him, nothing more than that. It just had a bit of curl on it and really should have just been an easy catch, but went into the back of the net, and you can see we're now 3 games on the bounce without a win, which is not good going. So we're going to mix up our team, make sure that we put the strongest line out we can, or the strongest lineup we can. And if you haven't noticed, Butner has lost his place in the squad. He has been messing up way too much for me. I'm playing Jones at either left back or right back whenever I need to rest one of those two players, purely because Butner, he always gets caught at the back post. He never tracks that runner. When that runner comes in, he doesn't track him, and they always get an easy header at the back post. Now we're coming up against a 4-4-2 team, and we actually take the lead. Hallelujah. 3 games before we actually managed to take the lead in one of them. Wayne Rooney going through in the 22nd minute to give us an early lead. However, he was back on terms seconds later in the 30th minute when Suarez went through over the top ball to him, and he actually volleyed that very nicely on his right foot. So a good goal from him, and it's 1-1 at this point. However, we continued the pressure, and we managed to cross it in, low cross into Wayne Rooney, who happily puts that one into the empty net. A nice and easy goal, and then we went into the lead further through a header from Smalling from the corner, and that was pretty much game. However, it did keep going. See here that we get through it again in the 70th minute, over the top ball to Nani, and Nani with some sort of weird chip header. I don't know if you guys use that when the ball comes to you and the goalkeeper's rushing out. You can use a chip header, so press LB or L1 on the PS3, and you can actually sort of chip header it, so it takes a higher trajectory, I guess. It's not really a chip because it's a header. And we end up winning the game. Another low cross, this time into Welbeck, who puts that one into the back of the net and gives us that 5-2 victory. A very solid result, and one that we were sorely in need of after all of those mistakes that we've been making, all of those games that we have been losing. So there you go. 5-2 the final score. And we do take our first 3 points in the division. We do need to just aim to stay in the division this time. I don't think there's any chance that we can actually come through and win it. And we go back into our trade pile, and you see that we have sold 2 players. Gone away and done some more trading. Always trading. Never stop trading. Just keep your trade pile rolling. Don't stop and try and sell everything. See how much coin you got. Just keep rolling. Sell it on. Get some more stuff. Sell it on. Get more stuff. If stuff isn't selling, don't worry about it. Just keep it in the trade pile. Keep it going through. And just keep on listing stuff over and over and over again. That's what I've been doing. I was initially, waiting for everything to sell, but I just don't see the point in it anymore. If I want to play a couple of games on Mission Manchester, then I'm going to do it, because it's better to, want to actually play rather than feel like I'm forced into playing because all my stuff is sold or something stupid like that. So here we go. Next game, we are going to be going into team looking pretty good. We do have Jones at right back this time, who, as Rafael, is not on the top form. Well, his fitness is down, not on the fact that he's not on top form. And we come up against a Bundesliga 4-3-3, mainly Borussia Dortmund. It does have Schürrle and Alaba at left back, and those are the only players that aren't from Dortmund. So there you go. Very strong Dortmund teams coming out at the moment. However, this one we managed to put up a good fight against it. We did go behind early on. There's Royce, as always, scoring ridiculous goals, coming inside and scoring it with his left peg. And You know, it's just frustrating to play Royce every single day because he's such an overpowered player. And it makes me wonder why EA doesn't, you know, change anything about this game. I play League of Legends, and the guys at Riot Games are always making patches. Like, there's a patch come out every like 3 or 4 days, changing something in the game, adjusting one of the champions slightly so that there's a better balance in the game. And it makes me wonder why EA doesn't do that in this game. Why don't they make continual improvements to players? Like, oh, we realise that Royce has maybe got a little bit too much pace, or his weak foot is a little bit too strong, or maybe his shots are a little bit too good for, you know, the overall standard of things. Maybe we should just reduce that a little bit, or maybe we should make goalkeepers slightly better at saving stuff from him, or whatever. You know, it makes me wonder why they don't do those sorts of patches and stuff like that, you know, to make their game better, because other games do it all the time. Now, in this game, we do manage to get a goal in the 90th, well, near enough the 90th minute, to give us a 3-2 victory, which is pretty good going. So it's not all bad. You know, Royce is a very strong player, but he's not unbeatable, as you can see. So we do end up winning, and he did have a player sent off when he went in on that tackle on Rooney in the box. Or was it Rooney? It was someone in the box. The tackle that gave Rooney the penalty, Subatosh got sent off, which did make us, or give us, a really good chance to win it, and we did take full advantage of that. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you think that EA maybe should do like things like patches and stuff like that to certain players that are overpowered, for example Felipe Santana, David Luiz, any of those, or maybe you just, you know, think that EA should, you know, do more support for the game, because they seem to take months and months and months to release patches that don't really do anything, then put it down in the comment section. But other than that, if you could drop the video like that, would be amazing, and I will have to stop talking, and I will leave it there.